Namaste. Welcome to today's yoga class. Today we're going to begin in child's pose, taking a moment to be present and just connect to the breath. So find child's pose on your mat. Physically exhale. Emotionally exhale. Psychically exhale. Just completely let go. And let yourself be fully present. Good. Release. Come up onto your hands and your knees. Then with your toes curled under, sit your hips back towards your heels. We're going to do a variation of child's pose that biases the movement of the thoracic spine. So from this lean back position, round through your back and spread your shoulder blades. Reach into your hands. And as you inhale, go the other way. We're also at the same time getting a nice opening through the toes here, with the toes curled under. As you exhale, round through your spine, spread through your shoulder blades, and reach into your hands. And as you inhale, let your heart melt through towards your hands. As you exhale, round, and even move your collarbones down towards your hips. And as you inhale, go the other way. Beautiful. Now come into neutral. Bring your shoulders over your wrist. As you exhale, slide your right arm into thread the needle. You can stay upright here. If you're more flexible, you might be able to slide your shoulder all the way down to the ground. Now, as you come back up, sit your hips back towards your heel, and then hand behind your head, open up your chest. If you're tighter in your shoulders and in your chest, you could just bring your hand to your ribs instead to help to encourage the opening, if this rounds you over. Then come forward, slide into thread the needle. And as you open up, sit your hips back and twist open. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, twist open. Good. Release, change sides. Slide the left arm into thread the needle. You can stay upright or slide all the way, whatever you did on the other side. Then hips sit back as you twist open. Exhale, thread through. Inhale, twist open. Exhale, thread through. Inhale, twist open. Good job. Now stretch into down dog. Step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Roll yourself up to stand. Palms together, close the eyes. Take a slow breath in through your nose. And if you'd like, you can join me chanting Om one time. Om. open your eyes, arms to your side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold deeper. Reverse swan dive. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arms to the side. Inhale, rotate the palms to face up as you reach up. Exhale, turn the palms to face down as you fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold deeper. One more time, reverse swan dive. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arms to the side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold deeper. Good. Now step your left leg back into a lunge. Press down through your right heel and come up into crescent. Bring your fingertips down to the ground. Step your back foot forward and fold. Inhale, flat back. Step your right leg back, and as you inhale, come up into crescent. If you're feeling any pressure on your lower back, you could put a bend in your back knee. Feel the breath, calm and energizing. Bring your hands down, step your back leg forward, and fold. Drop your hips into chair pose. Raise your arms up. Stand in mountain pose. Inhale into chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Step your left foot back for warrior one. So angle your back foot in more than halfway with the heel down. Even if you have to step the foot closer, then press down evenly through your feet and come up. Raise the arms up. Bring your hands back down. Step forward and fold. Drop hips back into chair pose, arms up. Stand mountain pose. Inhale into chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Step your right foot back for warrior one. Inhale, reach up. Hands down, step your back leg forward and fold. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Drop hips into chair pose. Stand in mountain pose. Bring your hands to your hips. Turn to your side, take your legs wide apart. As you roll your shoulders open and your chest open, inhale. Exhale, tip from your hips and fold forward. Set your fingertips down and inhale, come into a flat back. Exhale, walk the hands back and fold deeper. Inhale, come back up into a flat back. Press into your feet. Come back up to stand. Turn your left leg out and step forward to the front of your mat again. Now let's practice balancing in Vrikshasana, tree pose. So shift your weight over into your right foot and slide your left heel up your right thigh. If you're less flexible, foot might be somewhere down lower. Wherever you can put your foot comfortably. You might even not be able to lift up at all. Just balance the ball of the toe on the ground. Whatever you can do, it's cool with me. Just remember, it's a practice, yoga practice, not a yoga perfect. So bring your hands to prayer position once you're steady. And then try raising your arms up. Yeah, so just give yourself that opportunity to let go of the judgment. If you're someone who tends to be a perfectionist, has to do everything exactly how it should be done, I'm inviting you to just let go of that here. Let go of that strain. Just be in your body, moving and breathing. Let this be a break from that stress. Bring your hands down, lower your leg down. Change legs. So slide the right heel up, wherever is appropriate, wherever feels comfortable. Take your arms up once you're steady. So we have this intention of moving consciously, moving with grace, moving towards the full expression of the pose. But we let go of these fixed plans of how and when we'll get there, if we'll get there at all. And that's much more calming and soothing to the nervous system. Just keep doing our practice. That's where the gold is. Bring the arms down. Lower the leg down. All right, and we're going to try one more balancing pose. And I want you to think of your right foot like a tripod. Your heel, your big toe mound, and your little toe mound. So balance your weight on that right foot tripod. And as you press down from your hip into that foot tripod, now bring your left knee up. Now, if your balance is really good, you could try to bring your right hand to your knee to rotate, to turn your chest to the left. And if you're still going good, you could try taking your arm back. The most advanced balancers could try looking over the left hand. Come back to center, whatever you're doing. See if you can keep the knee up as your arms go up. And then heck, maybe you can straighten the leg out in front of you. I don't know. Not a requirement though. Then from here, cross your ankle over your knee. Bring your hands to prayer. If you need a break, just take a break. If you want more challenge, try taking your arms forward and your hips back. You can modify this by placing your hands against a wall. Staying connected to breath, staying calm. Then come back up to stand. Good. Shift your weight over into your left foot. Heel, big toe mound, pinky toe mound. Bring right knee up. If balance is still good, try rotating, taking the arm back. Maybe even looking over the hand. Then come back to center. Take your arms up, legs straight out in front of you. Cross your ankle over. If you still got good balance, you could try taking your hips back. And hold. Good, release that. Mountain pose. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, flat back. Now drop down into your best squat you can. So heels can come up if needed. Hands go to the insides of the knees, arms forward. We're just going to practice getting low with each exhalation. Get low, get low. All right, then from here we're going to come to seated. So you can use your hands to help you, or you could just roll right to your butt. Then rock back so you feel your tailbone. And then see if you can lift your knees up. Cool. If you have flexible hamstrings, you might be able to straighten the legs. If you have really good balance, you might be able to take the arms forward. So in today's balance focus class, we took a little break from doing a bunch on the arms, and that was intentional because in days 1 and 2, we really did a ton of stuff on the arms. So trying to give you a full picture of your yoga practice throughout the week in balance of what we work. So a lot on the arms, take a day where you just focused on legs, and then we can go, heck, maybe we'll do a little more core focused on the last day, 4th day rather. Release that, roll down onto your back, stretch your arms overhead, reach out through your legs, nice stretch through your fingers, through your legs, and then lift up for bridge. Press into the 4 corners of your feet. Press your upper arms down. Good job. Release that, and then hug your knees to your armpits. More flexible practitioners can reach onto the insides of the knees and take the outsides of the feet for happy baby. Release the feet. Stretch your legs out for Shavasana. As we start to become more in tune through our yoga practice to the inner landscape, what's happening on the inside, our reactions and our breath, when things get difficult, how there's a tendency to hold the breath, and we can remember to keep breathing calm and slow, and how this has an effect on our nervous system and our whole experience. And as we do this, we learn to control what we can and to let go of the rest and just accept it as it is and trust that our higher consciousness or God has the rest and control, and we can surrender. And then our work through our yoga practice then, more and more as we learn our connection to the inner landscape and how to control that, our own reactions. And it's said that through our practice, by just taking this small portion of time and attempting to raise our own consciousness and vibration, it creates an energetic ripple throughout our environment. Your consciousness is that significant. Now connected to the inner seer, roll yourself to the side. Press up. Thank you. Namaste. Thanks so much for joining me. Hey, just want to remind you, if you did enjoy that class, then hit the thumbs up button. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.